A fucking hole.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Holes.
Where? Show me.
There.
Yeah, what are you actually doing though? What's it called?
A box.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to fuck it open. I need to fuck it open and see what's in it. Not funny.
What's not funny?
I'm fucking hole. It's not funny.
What's going on, mate?
The fucking hole.
You just plucking holes?
Yeah.
Plucking holes. Where do you get the word plucking from? Is that a new thing you've learned from an iPad or something? It's like the first time I've heard it.
Poking holes.
Oh, poking holes.
Yeah. Poking them.
There we go.
And it was from this moment on that he started saying poking and not
Dad.
the other word.
Yeah.
Dad.
What are you
mate.
doing, Jack?
What are you doing now? Are you poking?
Yeah.
Poking holes?
Whoa.
You tell me, what are you doing, Jack?
You talking
Poking
about?
hole.
Oh,
Yay.
fantastic. Righto, so at the new camp spot, not a bad little spot. It's a nice afternoon, shade,
Dad.
and what better way to do a bit of a cook-up. We wanted to do a cook-up yesterday, but the weather turned to absolute crap. And we went to the butcher's, got steaks, all sorts of bits and pieces, but it just didn't happen. So, new location, new opportunity. Here we are, cooking up. I've got a few potatoes on there at the moment, which Sean gave me about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, so they're ready to go. Just keeping them there nice and warm. We've got some inspired meat from the butcher,
Mom.
which I've got chilling. Can you tell me what cut you got, babe? Because I don't even know. It looks like
You don't know
Scotch.
what they are?
It looks like Scotch or rump.
Sirloin.
Sirloin.
Yeah.
Yeah, sirloin. It's hard to tell in that bag. We're going to season it with some of the best seasoning you've ever seen. Chuck it on the ziggy. Probably do some broccolini. And then we've got the potatoes with a, cheese.
This is like our new go-to instead of a pork roast, I feel like.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go
Broccolini,
that far.
potatoes,
wouldn't go that
and a
far.
steak or a meat of some form.
Nah, if there was a
Hey,
roast
just
pork
quickly,
in the fridge.
what are you wearing?
Look at my big nipple.
One of our new merch shirts. So they got like that iron wash kind of look. You can see the material. It's really nice. They actually feel really nice. They've come out really, really well.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed by it. It's been a long time since I've been in a singlet, but I tell you what, we're getting slowly closer and closer to Queensland. We're getting warmer and warmer and warmer as the higher we go.
Mm.
Dad.
Hey!
It's new thing.
Wow!
What did you get?
What?
Oh my god, there's a dinosaur. How did you find the dinosaur in that box?
And toys.
Yeah?
The new one.
What have you been doing with the key, Jack?
Just a fuck hole. Like that.
Oh, it's so funny.
So anyway.
I'm going to have to beef our child.
Oh, how funny is that? He's 3-year-old, you got to start beeping him. But anyway, the big reason why we got singlets is because we got absolutely smashed when we started putting out the new merch and the new designs from people up north going, what about us poor bastards up here that are in the heat? We need singlets. We need something that's cool. We want to wear your stuff, but it needs to be cool. So
Here they are.
it's where the singlets came from, and I'm happy about it because I'm looking to rep these a lot more and feel cool and get some sun going again because we've been in Victoria so long. It's been so cold on and off. Got to get that tan back. So that's what's happening. But anyway, let's go cook up steak. Let's go.
Jack. Jack. What are you about to do? Throw it at each other? Yeah? Alright. Are we ready? Ready? Set.
Go!
Go.
Was that fun, Jack?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, keep doing it.
You want to keep doing it?
Look how hot and sweaty he's covered in grass. It's like all in his hair.
Grass all over you, mate. Having a good
By
time?
the way, can I just throw it out there? If he looks like a real dag, and we've all had haircuts, but Jack hasn't, there's a reason for that. Jack, what are you doing with your hair? What are you going to do with it? Do you know?
What do you want to do with it?
Do you want to cut it or grow it?
Well,
Grow it, hey.
yeah,
He saw-
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he wants long hair. So he saw a photo of himself when he had his long hair, and ever since then he's hung on to it. And I keep saying, do you want to get a cut? Nope, I'm growing it. So,
Yeah, he's pretty set on it. Every time,
Yeah.
every single time you ask him, hasn't changed his answer yet. Oh, look at those rubbing of the eyes.
No, I see doing it.
tired.
I see doing hey.
The hey, hey.
Hey, that's like the chicken out of Moana. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Mom,
How did you enjoy dinner, babe?
It was really good.
Not bad.
Chris totally overcooked the steaks.
Mom.
No, I'm joking. I'm
You like a
joking.
medium well.
You should see, I wish you could see what I saw just then. It was a real, are you kidding? But yeah, no, it was a really good meal.
Mom.
It was a good dinner.
We got there.
Mom.
Well, we're on the road again. We're heading out of here. We've been at the Joe O'Connor RV park. So it's basically backs onto a river. You got a few that don't see the river, and then there's another side to it as you come through the front gate. If you go right, so it goes down a steep hill, and you can actually camp on the river down there, which is pretty cool. So there's plenty of room, heaps of space for everybody. We've had people coming in and out, vans, other caravans, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we've got a nice little spot here. We haven't had really anyone pull up next to us. It's quite spread out. Not a bad spot because it's literally, I'd say, 1 minute, 30 seconds from town. Literally as you come out the T intersection and turn right, you're basically straight into Yass, the town itself. So nice and close to everything. Nice green grass, got the river there. Highly recommend it if you want to come in here. Also too, there is water here. It's at the near the front gate. You'll see a big oval, and there's I think it's an amenities block there, and there's a tap on there. We're going to fill up this morning, so I will show you where that is and where to park and do all that sort of stuff. So I'll show you that a little bit later on. But we're just packing up a few things, cleaning up a few things, actually doing a couple loads of washing just before we go. Because we've got 2 tanks there. We've been here 3 days and I use 1 tank, which is always really handy. So yeah, one of our big tips is doing some washing before we leave anywhere, because by the time we get to the next place, we've got full tanks and we just hang everything out, especially in this weather. It's actually really bloody cool. Today's Sunday, so we're going to head out to Jasper. Got a couple little things we're going to film for the next couple of episodes, but also find a good little spot, organise a few little cornered off areas for the camp out when everybody arrives on the Thursday, and just get everything organised basically. So yeah, we're ready for everybody when they turn up on Thursday, and yeah, party on for about 3 days. So yeah, a bit of a chill day, a bit of a travel day. Also too, we did find out in this area at the moment there's a total fire ban. There was a massive fire out here yesterday afternoon that we found out about, and it's actually on the way out to Jasper. It's one of the main roads to get out to the campsite. So we were looking at things this morning, trying to get results, information on what's going on. It apparently is open. They are still working out there, cleaning up the roads and bits and pieces, but you can get in and out. We'll have a look at that on the way through as well and see how much carnage has happened. So yeah, that's the plan today. That's what we're doing. And take along for the ride as usual. So there it is. It's Big building at the very top of the hill. The entry is just over the other side here. You can probably see that white car coming in there. So the main road's just out here. Entry's here, and you've got this big turnaround bay. And then you've got this big building here behind me, and the tap's just there. I've got just your normal 10 metre hose, reaches just fine. It's relatively level there too, which is nice. You're out of the way, people can get past you still. But yeah, nice and handy to know that you've got water here. So we'll top up, we'll head out to Wee Jasper. We should have enough water for the next 4 or 5 days. But you can get water out of Wee Jasper too. So just if you're worried or don't know whether to fill up now or later, you can get it out of Wee Jasper. So they do have taps out there, which is really handy too. So good information to know. To something like that for a very long time. Probably cake was the closest thing I got to.
Yeah, you can smell it though.
Yeah, you can see all the big trees are still smouldering away, smoke coming out of them.
Pretty much goes as far as you can see.
So scary. Here we are, we've made it. We're just pulling up to the big massive site that we're going to hold the event. Just going to try and suss out a nice little shady spot of the afternoon, set up, and that'll be us for the next bloody 7 days. I think it's going to be a week by the time we've been here and left. But yeah, heaps of room. I'm going to show you guys before everybody gets here with the drone, and then show you when everyone turns up. There's going to be a lot of vans. Holy dooly.
We made it.
Here we are, all set up, ready to go. We've got our shanty town going on. We did our washing before we left.
Yeah.
It's all hanging out.
But we had to drive through that crazy road with all the fires and stuff. Like, it's already, it was so different as it was, because when we went through last time it was super green, and now everything's just brown and dying and whatnot.
So dry.
Yeah. We saw one house that had burnt down, it looked like, and their neighbours were perfect. I felt really bad for them.
Oh, it gives you goosebumps. Like, you can only imagine what was going through their heads at that time, watching that come through. Like, it sends shivers down your spine, thinking what those people must be going through. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I guess it's one of those things, isn't it? You just don't know how to go around it and how to deal with it at the time, because it's just so crazy. You just got to try and do the right thing, and if there's fire bans, don't have a bloody fire. Oh my goodness.
Something's going on with the kids, as you can hear.
Wow. Jack has just been out of control lately.
We're here, we're at Wee Jasper. We have a gremlin in the caravan, and that's pretty much us this week. That's all you're going to see in this episode. The next thing you're going to see from us is going to be the camp out.
Yeah, we're going to showcase everything and take you along for the ride. So this big old box of AS Colour is full of camp out merch. Check it out. Holy moly. Things. There is a lot of shirts there.
The men's alone, oh hang on, I'll tell you exactly what it is. The men's shirts there, I've got 42.
If you're wondering what the fart sounds are, it's Jack in the background.
42 men's shirts. What are we? 21 ladies and about 25 kids ones as well.
Far out. Check them out. The old camp out crew.
Yeah. So, and then they've all got their back print as well.
Yeah, so we'll go on the back, and you got the one on the front.
But again, this is something which is an exclusive, so when you come to a camp... Oh my goodness.
Oh, far out.
So this is an exclusive thing. So when you come to a camp out, you can purchase these, but they're not available on the website just for day to day. It's only for pick up when you come to the camp out. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you have to come to a camp out to get one.
Yeah.
That's why we thought we'd make it quite special, unique, different, and
Yeah.
it's something that people can be proud of and add to a collection, because it means that you've made the effort and the time.
Little baby ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cute, isn't it? That's so cool. The last couple of campouts we've had a lot of kids running around, and I've noticed in people's stories, they're out and about doing what they do best, and you see some of their stories and you see them out at the pub or down at the playground, and the kids are still wearing their shirts. It's so cool to see, because the kids love it just as much as the adults, and they've got so many fond memories and just great things that come from these campouts. So it's good for everybody. It's amazing. So if you're looking at coming to one, hopefully we'll have one nearby to you, somewhere around the country, because we want to do this Australia-wide, everywhere we go. So we've done Victoria. Well, we're going to do, there's one in Queensland, one in New South Wales. We're going to do a few more in Queensland. Stay tuned for that. We'll drop some details about that in a few weeks. But I want to try and do as much as possible everywhere.
By the time you're watching this, you're going to be probably hearing about it next week. So if you're not already, join the camp out crew. It'll be up here. It's down the bottom. This is him on the balloon still. But we will be telling you on there. I can tell you already, there's Brisbane, near Acai and near Cairns.
Yes.
That we're working on.
We're
just finalising dates and details. So yeah.
Yeah. Again, if you've got any properties, you know anybody that has land, or if there's a hip camp or a wiki camp you know of, something like that, where you can fit a fair few vans in, we're all for it. Let us know.
Tell us about it.
Send us an email, slide in the DMs, send us a message, do what you got to do, and yeah, we'll jump on top of that.
Yep.
If you want some camp out merch, got to come along.
Yep.
It's the only way you're going to get it. So what exactly are you doing, babe?
I'm just breaking them up into orders, because what we tend to do is get everyone to come past the caravan, come say hey, and they can pick up their order as well. So just makes it quick and easy, rather than them going, oh, I think I had a 2XL and I had a 3XL, and then if someone else has ordered that stock and then I accidentally give it to someone else. If it's just sorted out, it's done.
Yeah. So sticky notes, names, all the shirts in each order.
Yeah, I've got all the
nice
orders
and easy.
in my phone, so I've just kept them all. So I'm just going through now and just going off the orders basically. So yeah.
Because there's a hell of a lot of shirts to make sure everybody gets exactly what they ordered.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to come up and be like, I ordered this, this, and this, and I don't have it. I don't want that to happen. So we're very organised. A lot of things going on behind the scenes to make these things roll as well as they do. It's all a part of the fun, because what we get from the end of it and the people we meet is so worth it.
Yeah. So men's medium. I'm not too bad at folding shirts quickly now. Getting better at it.
You're already pretty good, but now you're even better.
Well, this is my cheat way of doing it. I normally have a really particular way of doing it, because I have linen OCD.
Yes, you do. Righto, first day's down at Wee Jasper. We've had a very productive day yesterday, washing and bits and pieces, so it's nice to get ready 100% before we get inundated with lots of people. But we were walking around last night, because to be able to see it during the day, well, for the morning, during the day and night, we can sort of suss out where the shady bits are, where the sunny bits are, where we're going to set up sort of our communal area. Because we're at Wee Jasper and it's basically fire season, we can't have any fires, which is unfortunate. So it's the first time for us having a camp out without a fire. So it's very kind of different, because having a fire does so much. It gives a place for people to meet. It's like a light source. It's a social aspect. It's got so much going on for it just for a little fire. So not to have that, we need to sort of improvise and do some other things. So we've got a few ideas in mind. and I have to duck into ACT today, which is about an hour and 20-minute drive, to go and get some fairy lights, or somewhat close to a fairy light. Once I come back, we're going to start setting up a few bits and pieces, and I want to show you guys what we're up to and what we're going to do, and show you the results for when people do come. And I think Sean might stay back and do a bit of editing, because we've got a episode to come out on Thursday, so that's the day of the camp out, so we need to get on top of that. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'll take you along for the ride as usual and see what we get up to. You ready to go into town?
Yep.
Go for a shop?
Yep, and we don't unbox here.
Then we're going to come back here. Do you know where we're going?
Yeah?
We're going to Bunnings.
Oh.
What's a Bunnings?
Those shopping.
No, what's at the Bunnings? What do you like getting when we go to Bunnings? The
Tories.
baby trolley.
And toys.
Righto, we will see you in a few hours. Have fun. You say
Thanks.
bye.
I'll be editing.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Have fun.
Enjoy your baby trolley.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you.
Love you.
You want a baby Chloe like me? I'm too old.
What?
I'm too old to have a baby trolley.
Woohoo! We made it. Hour and a half later, here we are. Now I've got to find them. Oh, there they are. Those ones there. I need 5 of those, and you'll see why.
That is my one. And there's a white one there.
So the fairy lights are going over to the location.
And there's only white one. We found
Yeah, we got one more left.
We found a nice sunny place. We're putting them next to each other
Why were you putting them in a sunny place?
so then they can charge up so we can use them.
Yeah, solar powered. So I've got the kids taking everything over there. We've got our hexatop, which I'll show you guys again what we've got set up. Because these things, a big reason why we got it is not only just for us, but they're good for campouts going forward, for places for people to retreat from the heat of the sun, or if it's raining or whatnot. They're just really handy. Take up a lot of room, so a lot of people can fit underneath them. But super simple to set up too. So we'll show you how that all goes in a few minutes.
Swapping.
Me with the hammer.
Swapping.
You're such a boy. Hey?
There's a big hammer.
Righto. So we're thinking about setting up the hexatop just in this area here. It'll take up probably a good portion of that area. And then we got that camp kitchen we were talking about, where we got some lights, but there's not a lot. Jack, stop please. There's a couple of lights underneath there, but they're not super bright. And then we're thinking about putting the band here somewhere. So this will be our big communal area. It'll be great for the kids because the playground's there. And we'll be able to light this place up with a night time. Fingers crossed.
Hey, you too.
Hey,
Doing this.
what are you doing? You're gonna break the chair.
I feel it vibrating.
Oh my goodness. So this is the hexa. We got it in a crash pad bag. We got a couple of poles and stuff there. So I'll go through a few bits and pieces and show you what we got there, and how quick and easy it is to set up.
How short people do things.
We jump for everything. So nobody should run into this pole at any stage over the next few days.
Now that you've said that, they will, you know that.
Yeah. I've already jinxed it. So we got Salute Australia. He's just pulled in. The man's got my beers on board, and he's got an absolute crowd congregating around, watching him back in the van. Look at the people over the back here. People have turned their chairs around just to watch him. He's done well. He's done pretty bloody well. Nailed it. What do you reckon? 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10.
Under pressure.
Yeah. Well done, sir. Well done. First go. I like it.
Good morning. So it's the day of the camp out when people are starting to arrive. It's Thursday, so the bulk of people are coming in today.
The big Thursday, the big D-Day. So we've had a few people turning up as of sort of Monday, a couple in on Tuesday, a few more yesterday.
Quite a few yesterday.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few. I think we worked out there was about 18 vans that have turned up so far.
Yeah, 18 so far,
Yeah.
and then one this morning, so 19 at this stage we've got here.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, today is going to be very hectic, and there's going to be a lot of vans coming in at once, I think. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's good to see so many vans coming in. We've got to try and just make sure everyone's organised and they've got a space, and we can get them all in.
That everyone fits.
Yeah, we've got a pretty big space out there, so I've got high hopes that we can fit everyone in. It's exciting times, isn't it?
Yeah, so pretty much the last couple of days, well, you would have seen from the beginning when we did a little bit, but we've set up another hexa tarp. We've got a couple of easy ups going. There's floodlights that go up into the trees. We've got fairy lights on the toilets.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that I don't think a lot of people understand, but to get an event going, there's quite a few things that need to come together. So
yeah, so even down to having like little bits of pool noodles on the bottom of the tent so people can see them at night time and not trip on them. But so
small things, but I think this time not having a fire, we've had to think outside the box a little bit.
Do things a bit differently.
Yeah, because we've always had that communal fire, and it's a light source, and there's lots of things.
It's a heat source. It's a place to meet. It's everything. But without that, you got to make it.
Yeah, so we've sort of improvised with a few things, and it's kind of good because it means if we were to be faced with this again, we've got ideas now on how to make that work. So if anything, it's been a good thing, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, the next one's going forward. Like this one's the biggest one we're going to do. We're probably not going to do one quite this big again unless it's an area that's specific for it. But it'll be a lesser number, and it'll be a little more exclusive so that, you know, you've got to get your tickets in to come along.
Yep.
And we're going to do it a little bit differently so that everything can come to us.
Yeah.
We won't tell you too much about it now, but just we've got lots of plans.
We've got lots of ideas and lots of plans and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for it.
3 this year, hopefully. Another 3 this year. So it's all coming.
Yeah.
And again, I'll just mention it once now, and then I'll leave you alone for the episode. But if you're not already on Facebook, there is a Big Oz Camp Out crew. You can join that. I'll chuck it up on the top now. It'll also be in the description of the video. If you hop over there, join the page. That's where you'll hear about all the events coming up, and you'll hear about everyone's experiences. And, you know, there's people sharing photos and introducing themselves. And we've got this really cool community going on. And that's what it's all about, is building a community and getting to know other campers around you. So join in. It's
really cool, yeah. Well, perfect example just quickly is like we've got quite a few familiar faces here from other campouts.
and a few of them have been to two or three of them. So
Yeah.
it's starting to become a bit of a trend for a few people because they
And they've
enjoy
got
it so
friends
much.
now from it,
Yeah.
and travelling together or
That's probably the most satisfying part for us is
working together. And
yeah, but seeing there's a group just over here, and there's going to be 3 or 4 of them over there, and they only know each other because of the last camp out.
Yeah.
But now they've all teed up and planned to come together to the next camp out.
Yeah.
Because of like what we've created. So
Yeah.
to see things like that it's super satisfying, and it's so cool to see that people are just, you know, getting out, saying hi and connecting with everyone. So
Yeah.
that's what it's all about.
What we're going to do once everyone's in, probably on Friday morning or later on today, we're actually going to go around. We'll introduce you to a few different people that are here,
Yeah.
and get their feedback on what they think about the campouts and stuff, and what they love about it, so you can hear it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Let's go. We'll see some people into the caravan park.
Let's rip into it.
Caravan park. It's going to feel like a
It's
caravan
going to feel
park.
like a caravan park.
But it's all for the experience. So we've been walking around. We've started to say hello to some people this morning before we have more vans come in, because we've had a few people here that were last night. Sorry, babe, I didn't get your face
Hi.
in that.
Hi, everybody.
But we've got a couple of people here as well who actually came to our Coffs Harbour camp out. So we're just going to have a chat and say hey and see what they reckon.
Give you guys a bit of an insight from the other side of things. So
Yeah.
the people that come along and enjoy these campouts and everything. So
It's nice
yeah.
to hear our opinion, but it's always better to hear someone else's opinion too. You probably get fed up of listening to our voices. Hey?
100%.
Yeah.
What's it?
Conversational piece.
Yeah, you should put a mic on the end of it and just go around.
Can we do that? Let's go get a mic. Oh, that's going to be hilarious.
We'll do it after this one.
Yeah. So there's a story to this. We'll fill you in soon.
Everyone's got so many questions about
Yeah,
it.
this is Stephen and Donna. So they came along to the Coffs Harbour camp out as well, and now they're here. This is our 4th camp out event. And yeah, so what brought you a second time? What made you want to come?
Well, just that Donna's been following you guys on YouTube for forever, and she's thought, well, I'd really like to get to know these people much, much more. And so we went to Coffs Harbour, and just the camaraderie of the people around, you know, just when we have that afternoon get together and a few drinks and the people you meet, it's just fantastic. And you know, you get to meet a lot of people same like-minded. And, and it's
cool.
Yeah, it's a good excuse to get away. So.
I remember as well when I first met you, you were a bit like starstruck. You're like, oh my god!
I was, absolutely.
Give me a cuddle.
I was.
Yeah.
It's just to watch someone. Like, I've watched you for about, how long have you been on the road? 3 years?
3 years nearly.
3 years I've been watching you, and just, it was just amazing to see you in real life.
Yeah,
It's so
we're
good
real
to touch you.
We exist.
You do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
you've
and
done-
it's really good, you know. Like yesterday, we arrived here and our solar had crashed,
Yeah.
and then Chris goes, "Hey, you're lucky because one of the guys that you met before, John, he'll come over and have a look." So
Yeah.
Chris dropped him off the cliff and went and got him, and yeah, he came over and he fixed it all up for us, and we're now back running full power again.
We
so
probably
it's just brilliant.
shouldn't say that. John and Sylvia, John's career, he used to be an electrical engineer, so he's a very handy person to have around.
Yeah.
But don't tell anyone, guys.
No, that's right. Don't share it any more than it is now.
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking this morning, what other jobs have I got that I can't work out? I
Yeah.
might talk to John about.
And then you guys as well, you've met other travellers from doing this. So,
That's right. Yes.
Have
Yeah.
you travelled with them?
And
or just...
we've stayed in touch with a few of those, and
Yeah,
we've had been away and dinners and that type of thing. So
Yeah.
it's really been good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's all about. Hey, we keep telling you about it. Like, we wanted to create this community, and that's honestly what it's become. We didn't realise it was going to be as awesome as it is, but just, you know, everyone meets someone that has something in common, or they learn something about a different setup, or they find someone to travel with. Some people have found work through doing this as well, and I think that's what's really cool about it. And it's cool to see familiar faces again and be like, hey, you're back, you know? Like, we've got friends around the country now as well. It's cool.
Yeah, and the thing that blows me away is that how many people are coming to this weekend?
Well, I know to Tumut Brewery we have 180 booked.
Yeah.
But I don't actually entirely know our head count. I'm going to have to do it when everyone's watching the band or something and figure it out. Perfect. There's more people coming on the Saturday as well. So.
That's amazing that all these people come because of you guys.
Yeah.
Pulling this together.
Yeah.
And wanting us to be together is just amazing.
Yeah. It's really
So
cool.
good. It's so good.
So yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate
Pleasure.
it.
Thank you for
Looking
asking
forward to the
us
rest of
and
it.
allowing us to come.
Yeah.
Cool, good.
Can't
Hopefully
wait
we'll
for
see
the
you at
next
another
one.
one.
Yeah, excellent.
definitely.
Cool. Let's go on. We'll carry on and go and see some other people. I think, we have 2 vans coming in. So
There's
let's
some
go help them out.
newbies.
Quick, take that coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that truck.
Let's go find these people.
That's incredible. Holy hell.
Go to the direction of the
Follow
cucumber.
my cucumber. Oh, that's funny.
What do you reckon of Sean's new toy?
Holy heck. That's big. And it's flexible.
Yeah, it's flexible.
That's scary.
Oh,
I don't want to know what you're doing with that later.
I don't want to know the comments that come out later after last night's discussions. Far out.
All I can say is it's put me to shame, that's for sure.
Hey, little boy.
I am when I compare to that thing.
So you would have already seen this morning, I've had this cucumber with me, and it's kind of become like an ongoing joke now. Everyone's expecting me to have a cucumber, so I thought I'd go a bit nuts, what I reckon. If you haven't seen him before, he's a YouTuber, he's very out there, but he uses rosemary, so I've decided today I'm going to use a cucumber so that I can go and meet people, introduce them. So I hope you're having a great day. This is my mic setup.
It's going to be very intimidating, and we're going to get a lot of
Hilarious facials and a lot of people going, I don't know how to deal with this right now. You put me on the spot with a humongous cucumber.
So
We've caught a few
basically,
people out already.
we're going to go over and see the people who actually gave this to us and get her to explain why this cucumber became a part of the day so that you understand where it came from.
Yeah.
She's not expecting it because I haven't shown her this yet. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
So all interviews going forward is going to have a mighty big cucumber in it.
We're the original, mate. We're the original.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh yeah. Oh no. I would like you to have a chat with me, please. Where did this cucumber come from? It came from my neighbour's house. Yeah.
It's
Homegrown, hence why it's so big.
Yeah,
the mic on the end.
In there.
Mic check.
Great mic check for you.
Are you having a good time
If you
so
snap
far?
it, I've got more in there. I've got backups.
Oh, good, because he's
Yeah,
getting a
stop.
bit.
That one's
I think the heat's getting to it.
everyone's smiling. Just throw it back
Yeah.
in the freezer for half
There's
an hour.
plenty of them in there.
Are you having a good time
We're
so
having a
far?
great time.
That's great.
Ready to go.
So we're just waiting here for other people to come in and
Yes.
thought we'd just explain to you where this cucumber came from. It was this lovely lady here who shocked me with it, and I was like, what? It's a big cucumber.
Thanks.
So yeah, we'll deep dive into the day and take our cucumber with us. Welcome to the camp out. How are we going?
Excellent.
Good, you glad to be here?
Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the Cross Harbour one, so it's good to be back.
You're being eyeballed by the biggest cucumber in the world.
Yeah, Focus, I think it's called your name, mate.
It was meant to be.
So these guys are actually at our last camp out. No, not our last one, the one before that
Coffs
at Coffs
Harbour,
Harbour.
yeah.
We had an absolute ball. They did a heap of smoked meats and it smelled delicious and helped us putting up some tarps and things. What do you call them? The
Hexa
Hexa
tarps.
tarps, because there was rain and hail and just everything going on. So yeah, it's great to see you all again.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along.
Thank you.
Sorry for putting a cucumber in you.
That's all right. My first time not focused.
Me? I'm setting up.
No, you're not.
I don't know about this.
I don't expect any more meats this time.
No, it's total
You're
fork
gonna-
in.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could bring it.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'll let you off.
That was easy. We need to recover the
He's,
cucumber. He's getting a bit. He's getting
limp.
He's getting hot and bothered.
So because we're at Billy Grace as well, we came up with a name with Paul and Jenny, the managers. This is Big Billy.
Big Bill.
So Big Billy. Oh, he doesn't fit in the fridge.
Oh, he's that big? He's
doesn't
too big to
fit.
fit in the fridge. Oh no.
I'm not. Hang on.
You normally don't have that problem. Oh no.
Oh, just okay.
Well, he's gonna look a different shape when you get him out. It's gonna be a nice hook.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, it has been absolutely flat out
full
since
on.
we got up this morning. This is probably the biggest part of any camp out, is just making sure everybody turns up we can organise where people are going so everybody can fit in, especially here because we're going to be right on the limit of vans and how many are coming. I think if we had another probably 10 or 15 here, it's going to be like overflowing big
But that's
time.
what we are getting. This
We're
is
getting
so we've
there,
got another 16 bookings to come in, and we're getting down to limited spots now. So Chris is about to get the drone up and kind of show you how much room we have.
Yeah, because I did some this morning of kind of the calm before the storm, and now to do it again just to really showcase how many vans we got here. It feels like a bloody expo or a caravan show or something.
It's so
seriously, it's like a big show and shine. So it's pretty full on, but at the same token, it's so cool to see the support and just how many people do love coming along to these things. It is just a really cool community that we have, and I'm just blown away by how big they're getting. There's another one, another van coming in.
I think you might just be able to see it. There's a van coming in the background, so yeah.
So we got the car up here at the moment. We're sort of just having somewhere to sit. We just want to sit here at the very start so we can direct the last sort of half dozen in, and
pinpoint them into the spaces that are left and stuff.
Yeah.
So another 16 coming today, bookings, and then 4 tomorrow, and then after that I think that's everyone. So we'll be spreading out further than we expected, but that's fine. It's been a great weekend.
It's going to be a great weekend. So that's the update so far.
And as you see, we've got another van in the back here. So
Yeah,
we better go
I
say
just
hi.
turned up. So righto.
All right.
We'll chat to you again soon.
Good evening. So you can probably see behind me, there's a lot going on over there right now. So it's Thursday night. It's the first night of the camp out. We've done happy hour here. We've started giving out all the camp out crew merch. We've decided to do a guest book this time, which is kind of cool. So I'll be really curious to see what goes on in there. And other than that, it's just a really good time. Like everyone's just having a good social and really enjoying themselves. And it's been a great time. So I might take you around, go say hello to a few people, see what they think and what's going on, and go from there. Day 2, and we're on our way to Tumut Brewery today.
Holy moly, we got some cars behind us.
Yeah, seriously.
It is hectic.
So we've got 15 minutes until we take off. It's 10:30 a.m. sharp. I'm just going to get a little bit of footage of this crew coming in behind, and then we'll be off on the road all through the pine forest and straight to the brewery. It's going to be a great day, I reckon.
It's going to be a good day. I just hope everyone gets there with no dramas, and we can have a good time at the bloody brewery.
There was actually some guys just dropping off some plant gear so that they can get some work done on the roads.
Yeah, it was a grader and a roller getting dropped off.
So we're days out from it being a better road. It's typical. But we just asked him for an update. He's like, "You be right. You're not going to get stuck in that car. What are you worried about getting bogged?" And I'm like, no, it's more just that we have 50 odd cars behind us and we don't want to get in your way. So we're en route now. It's dirt road most of the way there, but from what we remember, there was a portion that was really good of it, and then they're just saying this first bit isn't that great. So hopefully that's the case.
Yeah.
We're all on channel together, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'd love to be able to get like a drone shot really high and just watch all these cars snaking through the
We can't go with you, but I'll have one of your beers when you come back.
There's going to be some shout on the radio.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, look, echidna, echidna. Oh. He's run away. He's on the wrong side too. Just tell people.
Just keep your eyes open for an echidna on the left-hand side of the road.
Oh,
Wow.
Mr. Squinty.
It's so bright out here.
The sun's like right there.
We've had the best day though, so it's just been bulk pizzas, bulk beer, some music, good company.
It's just
Yeah.
a good old shindig. Basically, it's in a nutshell. It's just been a really good afternoon. People having an awesome time, eating pizzas, drinking beers. Like, what more do you bloody want? So it's been a lot of working in the background, talking to these guys, making sure we get the numbers right, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. It's nice to finally be here, just having an awesome time, and everything's flowing really, really well. So,
But definitely, if you're coming through the Tumut area as well, Tumut River Brewing Co., they're a good spot. I love the Ginger Ninja beer.
yeah,
Have you found a favourite?
oh, there's a few there.
There's like 24 beers, so yeah.
24
go and
beers,
try
it's bloody
them.
hard.
If you like ginger beer though, Ginger Ninja's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's a small sort of brewery, but geez, they got some options on there, and there's so much. The food's actually really good. We're doing pizzas obviously for our setup because we've got so many people, but we did come here the first time and they had some really good food in that.
Yeah,
so
the meals were awesome. So.
it's definitely something to come and check out if you're in the area. It's Tumut's small, but it's got a lot to offer. So yeah, do yourself a favour and come down and check it out.
Anyway, we'll be heading back to camp around about 3 this afternoon. We're going to be doing a bit of a run through, a big sheep field and that, so we're going to try and get some drone footage. So stay tuned because that's coming next. So here we are, and have a look at this. Oh my God, it goes as far as the eye can see. I actually don't even know how many cars we have right now. So right here around my hand, I'm gonna tell you exactly how many we had. And this is on the way back. A few people actually shot back early because they had things to do, but it's been a really cool run. We're coming through the pine forest. We're on our way back to Wee Jasper. And I'm gonna show you the rest of the drone footage of all of us coming through here right now. I hope you enjoy it.
What do you see, Jack?
Fire truck.
There's a big fire truck over there. We're gonna have a look?
Fire.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go have a quick look, okay? Yeah? We're gonna have a quick look?
Look what it is. Whoa.
How cool is that? He had his siren going just before.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, and I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Had you gone to sleep yet?
No.
No, that's
still up.
good.
Come have a look.
Have a nosy.
Off you go. You're little enough. You'll be right.
What do you reckon?
Is it pretty cool? Yeah?
Do you want to sit in it? I wonder if they'll let you sit in it.
We got some kids going in the back there now.
Oh,
Can we go have a seat in it? Yeah? Whoa! We can beat the horn.
You can.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah, loud. Alright, no more.
He got so scared. He shot himself. Oh. It's pretty cool.
I know, you know what the biggest problem is now?
What?
He said he was in bed before I grabbed him out, and now he's in a fire truck.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be another hour before he goes to sleep.
Give us a wave. Wave. Jack, bye.
Here we go.
So they're doing a 3-ball competition. So Chris has to get these down as quick as possible. It's against the clock. And at the end of the day, the winner will be the fastest.
Well, they keep moving. Stop, mate.
Oh, that's the wrong ball,
Is
mate.
that game over?
No,
You got it in.
Thank you.
You got it just right in here.
I did.
Oh, babe.
Get it!
Yay!
Good job, mate.
What was he? 118. Oh, no. You're still winning.
You're currently second, mate.
Oh, that's alright, it's not so bad.
Out of the 2 people that have had a go.
Oh, terrible.
Yes, Jada.
That's it.
Hey!
42. Good job, Jada.
Pressure.
They're both set up.
Yeah.
Finishing touches.
Go, 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 go! Hey!
Wow.
A massive thank you to Andy from 8 Balling Australia for bringing the pool table along and coaching all of the kids.
Yeah!
Yeah.
In the pocket. Oh, that's you.
We had a selection of games for the kids to play and we started with cooperative stand-up.
You've got to make your group as big as possible. So at the moment you're a group of 2.
The Littlies had a hard time, but that was okay as they knew the next game well. Next was freeze. Pause whenever the music stops. Oh, you're moving. You're definitely moving as well. Acai.
Does it count if I blink?
No, blinking's okay. You have to blink. And we finished with Mr. Wolf. What's the time? Dinner time.
Righto. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Then it was on to the rap challenge. Don't laugh and drop your mouth full of water or you lose. No one was hurt in the making of this portion of the episode. And then we actually brought back the coconut kiss game after it was such a hit last camp. It's definitely one of our favourites and so funny. Oh, well done.
Hey, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
For the final game of the afternoon, we introduced tent building. With teamwork, the first place tent was finished in 2 minutes 34 seconds by Tim and Jade.
Okay, first, over here. I reckon. Oh, maybe it's these guys. Oh, yeah, second. Hey. How we going? Are they up? Third.
Third. Hey, well done.
Guys, what's happening? What happened?
The wind caught it, didn't it?
And we're ready to go, I think. A song called Girl Crush. It's a little bit country, you know.
And to finish off the evening, everyone set up for local band Revibe with their camp chairs and nibblies at the final night of the camp out.
I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems? Pull me out of this place in the middle. Nothing more to embrace in the middle. If I try to climb up the wall, everyone can see when I fall.
I'm on. I'm live. I've got the camera. Hey, thanks for the great weekend. We've had a great time. Well organised, and we can't wait to come back again and do it all over again. Peace out.
I've got their camera.
What are you crapping on about?
I've got their camera.
Who's got
Oh, yes.
Motley Crew, Russ. Motley Crew, you're coming to camp.
Can I do an interview? Can I do an interview?
Oh, g'day.
Oh, that's our camera.
Where'd you get that camera from?
How you going?
Oh, I knew I left it in the wrong spot. Wow, what a very different place it is without 100 vans and 200 people. It's pretty crazy to think that we had that many people here and then they're just all gone, just like that. It's definitely one of those places, if you haven't been, I'd recommend come down and check it out, because a lot of people that came that hadn't been at the camp out are already planning to come back, because it's just an absolute stunning spot. So we Jasper's got a very special spot in our heart on the road to come and visit and camp out. It's definitely somewhere we'll come back at some stage in the future. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, come and check it out. It really is worth it. But again, just a massive thanks to everybody. It's just been amazing. Support is through the roof, and we just can't thank you guys enough for being such legends. It really is. It's a magical moment for us, and yeah, it really is so special. So thanks, guys.
Look forward to the next one. My God, it's going to be a big one. So make sure you get on it quick because we're very limited on spots. But yeah, we'll make the most of it.
It even looks 3D.
You're cheeky.
You know what I want.
Oh, I know.
I want to play you know.
Okay.
Here or is it down there? Hang on. Are we going this way?
It's
Oh,
better
lighting.
Hey! Enough!
You don't scream.
My goodness! So yeah, that's...
How good are kids?
Oh, man. Jack has been absolutely something else lately.
He's even slept today.
He slept.
What do they call it? A three-nager.
He's so sensitive to everything.
Do you want to have a look up Chris's nose? No, I didn't actually mean it.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
Babe. Babe.
Yeah.
You just like walk straight in my shot.
Just got the wrong name on it. Should say Warnock.
Like just trying to wander out of the picture and I'm just slowly watching you the whole way. Oh, that's funny. I can see you.
I didn't realise she was going to clean the hell out of her nose.
Hey legends, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends. If you need more of a Big Oz fix, head over to our website bigozexplorers.com for merch, information on our setup, places we've been, recipes, links to our socials and much more. We look forward to seeing you for a new adventure next week. Cheers guys.